John, I am very interested on the magic business, but I have no idea how does it work. What is the compensation when I sell one machine?
Your first machine, you're going to make $285.
Do I always have the same compensation either I sell 1, 2, 3, 5, 10?
Well, actually no. Your first two machines that you sell, you're actually going to make $285, and that's 8 points down.
Okay.
For instance, if you buy a machine and you were to sell one to, say, a guy named Steve, and Steve buys a machine, and Steve sells one to Mary, you would actually make $285 in each one of those, 8 points down.
And then when is the compensation always the same if I sell 1, 2, 3, or 5, or the compensation increases if I sell more machines?
It actually increases as you sell more machines. You can also make all the way up to $1,710 each machine that you sell.
What is the amount of machines that I should sell to start increasing my compensation from 1 to 2?
Well, your first two machines that you sell is going to be $285. The next 8 are going to be $570. The next 10 after that is going to be $855. And the next 30 after that are going to be $1,140. And then your next 50 after that are going to be $1,425. And then after your 100th sale, you make $1,710 off each one of those.
John, why don't you show me in your slide that is more clear?
Okay, sounds good. Well, this is with the Enagic business, there's no sign-up fee, no monthly qualifications, no stocking and loading of inventory, there's no annual renewal, there is cumulative sales, there's international sponsoring, there's many ways to earn income, and it pays daily. The company actually came out with this commission system where 1 point equals $285. And this is the basic breakdown. It's actually an 8-point commission system. So this is basically how it works out. There's no entry fee, all you need is your own machine. So we're going to use the SD501 as an example. That's actually the one I sell 90% of the time. And so I'll use myself as an example. I went out and I got my machine, I got really excited about it. I gave the water out to over 20 people. And the first guy to buy one from me was a guy named Bruce, and I made $285. But the nice thing about it is that goes 8 points down. So for instance, when I just made this $285 off the sale of Bruce, when Bruce tells his friend Mary and Mary buys one, I made $285. When Mary tells Steve and Steve buys one, I made $285, and that goes 8 points down. Now in your second direct sale, you make $285 and you're at 1A. And again, the nice thing about it is that goes 8 points down. On your third sale, okay, your third direct sale, the company actually sees that you're serious about this. They actually give you a raise, and your third direct sale, you make $570, and you're at 2A. And again, the nice thing about it is that goes 7 points down, and the 8th point you're making $285. Now, once you get a total group sales of 10, okay, now it doesn't have to be you making all 10 sales. If this guy, for instance, sells 3, this guy sells 3, and this guy sells 2, then on your next direct sale, you are at 3A and you're making $855 a sale. And the nice thing about it is that goes 6 points down. 7 points you're making $570, and so on. Now, once you get a total group sales of 20, then you move up to 4A and make $1140 a sale. And again, the great thing about it is that goes 5 points down. 6 points you're making $855, and so on. Now, once you get a total group sales of 50, then you move up to 5A, we're making $1425 a sale. And again, the nice thing about it is that goes 4 points down, 5th point you're making $1140, and so on. I've had the good fortune of actually selling to a couple people right here, and I made $1425, and those people have sold over 400 machines. That's twice over. So you can see where that really starts to add up. Now, once you get a total group sales of 100, then you move up to 6A where you're making $1710 a sale. And again, the great thing about it is that goes 3 points down. So if I sell a machine here, and that person sells a machine to somebody else, and that person sells one to somebody else, I just made $1710 off each one of those. Once you become a 6A, every sale that you make after that becomes a 6A lane where you're making $1710 off each sale for the rest of your life. And it also releases a $200 educational bonus, because you can see right here that you don't make any money after the 8th point. But once you become a 6A, you make $200 off the 9th point, 10th point, 11th point, all the way down to 100. And that is called the $200 educational bonus. Okay? When you become a 2A, that means that you have 2 direct sales starting off. Then your next direct sale is going to be your 2A. Once you get a total group sales of 10, okay, then your next direct sale, you are at 3A. Once you get a total group sales of 20 here, okay, then your next direct sale, you are at 4A. Once you get a total group sales of 50, your whole group, and again, it's not you making all 50 sales, it's a total combined effort here, everything below you, then you are at 5A making 1425. Now, once you get a total group sales of 100, then you move up to 6A where you're making 1710 a sale. And that's where everybody wants to be. That's like the highlight of the company.
How many people do you know that made it to 6A? That means over 100 on group sales.
Well, I know several people. I have 8 people in my organization alone that have gone to 6A. So there's a lot of people, and it's a lot easier than it looks. A lot of people think, well, how am I going to get that many sales? But on average, every sale that I have made personally, that person has sold 22 machines to other people. So it's just catching on like wildfire because of the incredible health benefits people are getting. And of course, when you're getting incredible health benefits, the natural thing to do is to tell others and to share this information and also share the water.
What are the ways that you use to sell the machine, like personal presentations, etc.? Just tell us.
Well, basically what I tell people when they first get started is just to get a DVD. We have some fantastic DVDs, and you can just share that DVD with somebody, and I tell people just to watch the first 20 minutes of it. Once a person watches the first 20 minutes of the DVD, they're going to want to drink this water because they're going to see such a huge difference in the waters that they compare to, and also hear about the great benefits that they're getting. Once a person's actually seen the DVD, you can also do a little demonstration for them with different waters and things like that, which you can actually see on the DVD, which you're actually doing it live instead. But either way, so once a person actually starts drinking the water, they start seeing the benefits, and that person who's seeing the benefits now is going to want to get their own machine for their own house. Yeah, I do that with several machines. What I do is I give if I'm too far away from a person, if they live in another state or they live over 2 hours away, I actually give them a machine to use for about a month and install it in their house, leave it there for a month, and then have them send it back. And those people receive such miraculous results that those people want to get the machine for themselves. I get the machine back, and then I give it to somebody else. They use it with their friends and family for a month. They get the machine back, those people see the results, and then they get a machine.